control that. Just go and play. Right? What do I control, no matter how I'm feeling? And it's a good reminder. All right, now, another exercise, then we're going to get into a little bit more application. This is really simple and straightforward, I think. You can read the directions, but essentially, you're going to read each statement on here, all right? And you're going to circle the number next to the statement for the things that are outside of your control. All right? Actually, let's reread that. I want you to circle the number next to each situation that you believe you can control. Let's go with that. That you can control. This is important because I'm willing to bet most of you would agree when you're focused on what you can control, you play that. I'm always amazed, and you work with college students, so you know how often people are focused on things they can't control, and they believe they can control them. All the time. Quickly, and let's see if we learn anything. Maybe you guys are all experts, and we'll find out. All right. Number one, how many of you? Show of hands. How many of you circled that? Is that something you can control? Is number one, if you circled that, raise your hand. All right, good. So you got a basic one there. Number two. All right. Number three. Oh, we're seeing some hands going up. What do you think? Yeah. You have some expertise.
Yeah, I kind of like the answer. How you get nervous if it's your physiological response, you can't necessarily control that. You can prevent yourself from being nervous, but your physiological reaction
Yeah. So how many of you are surprised to know you can't completely control that? Right? This is important because if you spend time during a game saying, I feel nervous, I gotta calm down, I gotta calm down, I gotta calm down, what you're not focused on is what is in your control. And that becomes a bigger issue, bigger skill. All right? Let's look at the next one. Number 4. Yeah, always in your control. Number 5. Yep, can't control that. Number 6. Yep. Number 7. Hands are going up again. All right. Don't think about a pink elephant. Don't think about a pink elephant. And what happens? Think about a pink elephant. Have you ever been able to, right now, I want you to turn off your brains. Don't have a thought. Can't do it. Your mind is a thought factory. It is going to create thoughts all the time. Worries, doubts, fears. You can't stop those thoughts from coming. So if you think that you can play a game without any worries, doubts, or fears, I'm telling you, you can't. You can move past those. You can move through those. You can minimize the likelihood they come. But they will come from time to time. And great athletes realize they'll come. Just a thought, move on. What do I want to do?
So, question.
Yes.
So are you saying that can be controlled, in essence, to get rid of totally, or just be under control of us? Because I get worried. You get worries coming in your head all the time, but it's how you react to those worries that will determine whether or not you play well, you're able to compete, you know what the heck you're doing.
You nailed it, Coach. You nailed it.
Well, I know that.
That's the key. Hey, you got some experience, right?
Of worries? Oh, yeah.
Well, here's the thing, folks. And this is a real important one. Athletes too often, when we really dive into focus in a couple minutes, I will have athletes say, I'm doing everything I can to focus, but I still sometimes get worried that maybe I'm not going to have a good shift or I'm not going to play well. And then I know I shouldn't have that thought, so I got to fight it. And I'll stop them right there. No. Who said you shouldn't have that thought? It's just a thought. So what? How you respond to that will determine how you perform.
So these are misleading questions then.
Well, you control your response. You can't control whether or not you have those thoughts. All right? Now, I would argue there are things you can help do to prime yourself so a little less likely to come in and be intrusive. But, okay? let's jump to one here. Number 12, how many circled that? Right, good. Number 14, how many circled that? How many people are really good at that? Okay, so all hands are up, and then hands went down. We're going to work on that a little bit. Number 17. Yeah, I saw one hand up. You can't control what somebody else does. Never. All right? Here's the deal. Any of the odd numbered ones there, you can't control. So if you have odd numbers circled, catch it. Afterwards, let's talk about it. I can clarify. You can't control this. Why is this important? Coach, why is it important?
For focus.
Yeah. We spend too much time focusing on what we can't control. Our friend from Union here will know the name Mike Vecchione. Mike Vecchione is a pretty good hockey player at Union. Signed for the Philadelphia Flyers, and next year he's hoping that's where he's going to be. And a nice little article came out of him in Philadelphia yesterday, somebody forwarded to me. And his whole article is based on sports psychology and applying it. And one of the things he emphasized was it took him a long time to fully get what it means to what I control, what I don't control. And he spent a lot of time, even in college, trying to figure out, I thought I could control that, but I can't. But I spent a whole bunch of time worrying about it. So you guys get a head start. Get a head start. All right. I'm going to ask you to dial in your attention. Let's get some energy going here.
What do you think?
I think it's a huge pot. There's just so much money running on it. But don't think about that. Don't think about millions of viewers. Don't think about all those guys around your tail. Just, that was an eagle. And don't hit a 3-foot pass, because then you look at a possible 3-putt. It's going to crush your score.
Work with a partner who helps you focus on the right things at the right time.
Thanks.
Sure.
McGladrey. Experience the power of being understood.
I'm not into putting in a plug for McGladrey, but how many of you kind of at least giggled a little bit when you heard those things? Don't think about, don't think about. How many of you are like, oh, you knew right away?
I'd fire his butt.
There you go. How many of us find ourselves doing that in games? Don't think about it. Don't make a mistake. Don't blow this one. Coaches, how often do we say that to somebody on the field? Don't turn it over.
Oh, never.
Never? Never happens? All the time.
Don't mess it
All right?
up. Don't mess it up, Mikey.
So I want you to think about right now what you put down.